For this lesson, I plan on using computer labs, but there are a few aspects that need to be considered before using these labs. 1. The number of computers accessible to the students. Thankfully, the school has about 40 computers available. Secondly, the factors which could affect the time frame of the assignment. This includes the internet connection, operating systems, and internet browsers. Before the students come to the class, these computers are already switched on. Before the assignment is given, there must be a brief recollection through oral inquiries of the previous lesson on Brunei's traditional economy before the 17th century. This is executed through flashing pictures through Microsoft PowerPoint and a projector. I wanted to introduce Brunei's European economic partners to the students through Google Earth. Here, the students are to guess where Britain and the Netherlands are and explain how these Europeans came to Asia. The reason why Google Earth is used here instead of using pictures through PowerPoint is because Google Earth has more animation than pictures, which makes it seem more real to the students. I will also explain briefly what colonies are and Brunei's export products in the 20th century. Now for the assignments. The students will group themselves into groups of 4, and they will have to pick out one topic out of the 3 topics given: kutch, rubber, and coal. The students will write a blog post for the topic they have chosen. In their post, they have to address what the product is, where they can find it in Brunei and globally, the uses of the products, and how they are manufactured. Students are to incorporate the use of text, images, and videos in their posts. Once the students are done, they will publish their work at the WordPress blog stated. The teacher has already invited them through email as writers for the blog before the lesson is carried out. This is a sample shown to the students as a guide for their work. Next, the students will have to divide the work amongst their own team. This is a guideline for the students on how to divide the task. They are to write down their names and their individual tasks on paper and hand it to the teacher. This is to ensure that all the students are accountable and involved in their assignments. There are 2 phases to the assignment. The first phase involves individual work. During this time, the teacher has to go around the class and check on students' progress. They have to advise students to not be fully dependent on the textbook. They also have to advise students to use relevant materials. It has to be about the topic and not about TV shows or boy bands. Teachers also have to make sure that the media used are related to the early 20th century and not the modern times. The teachers also have to provide alternative resources for the students. Most importantly, the teachers are supposed to check the paces of the students. The second phase includes merging all the documents into one document and posting it up on WordPress. If the students are not finished with their work, they need to finish it at home, and the teachers have to set a deadline before the next lesson. And the teacher will have to say that she or he will show to the students what each student has done.